Why do we always come here?
I guess we'll never know.
It's like some kind of torture to have to watch the show.
Which way are we going?
Hell should I know?
Dog whistle! Dog whistle! Where are you, dog? Dog whistle! Dog whistle! Where are you, dog?
Is this true?
Yes, it's true.
He fiddles while the city burns, he rules with fear tyrannical. He's lazy, brutish, and ill-willed, he thinks that he's infallible.
Santa Smalley steals from goalies, writing some grammatical.
He's making Roma great again, dogmatic and fantastic.
Hey guys, Scotty here to tell you before the real episode starts for Double Squared Vision and what are we reviewing. I want to tell you one of the special parts about this. Today for the episode for the first part of Double Squared Vision, we're gonna review Wildcrats in one of the 4 shows I want to join for PBS. But one of the key parts about it is the creature power suits. What the hell is that? Well, thanks to its genius inventor, it can, if they have the disc and the DNA of the animal they want to become, they don't they do have, it's technology, but they don't have the suits and become feral. They still stay human though, but with just animal powers, of course. I think it's a pretty good idea. My only complaint for it is that most of the times it gets easily hacked. I mean, it's okay for plot conveniences, but whenever they're immobile, the villains can just touch the button of the suit. But I feel like the suit's creator should have added a fingerprint software for it at least. And now let's see the episode the episode we are reacting. Hey everyone, welcome back to our first part of our 4-part special of Double Squared Vision. But we also have a very special surprise for you guys with our third member on our couch and our good buddy since high school, Will.
What's up, everybody? What's up?
Hey, Will.
What's up, Scott? How are you?
I'm doing good, Will. You?
I'm doing pretty swell as well.
I'm doing good too. Will, me and him are roommates, and I'm happy to introduce him into the pixelated couch. I think he's going to be a great member. He's a funny guy, and I think he's going to add a good dynamic to our
I will say so as well.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
No problem. It's our pleasure, Will.
Yeah, I saw you guys on YouTube for the first time, and I thought it was amazing, and I thought I wanted to be a part of this special thing.
Well, thank you for considering that as special. It is very nice for you saying that.
Sure.
All right. For our first show, we are going to introduce for our first part of Double Squared Vision. For high school students, this is considered an elective, but for kids shows and other shows that teaches stuff about nature and animals, this is a mandatory. Please help me welcome one of my personal favorites for PBS, Wildcrats. But since this is a good show, we are not going to grump it up entirely, but for our sake and our reputation, grump it up when you see this episode's villain. All right, fellas?
Possible by Target and Adventure Academy.
Hold on, it's...
We're here on the continent of Asia, in the southern part of China.
Trust me, this show is good.
Full of bamboo forests. Hey, it's us, the Crack Brothers. I'm Martin, I'm Chris, and these bamboo forests
What are you saying?
to a very famous but rare creature
Oh.
who relies on this very special plant, bamboo. And for some friends of ours. Giant pandas. They young panda's pretty good in the trees already. He really
I have a
has
cousin
that
that actually
bear power
likes
going on.
pandas.
The bear power of climbing. He can just twist around any direction he wants to go. Total comfort in the trees there. Pandas are definitely a type of bear. You can see he looks very bear-like. He has claws. He can climb, sleep through the winter. But in other ways, a panda bear is very unique. Some of the main differences come from the fact that in the wild, pandas eat almost nothing but bamboo. Up to 99% of their diet is bamboo. They can eat about
I always
20 to
wonder about the
30 pounds
1%
bamboo
for the
a
diet,
day.
though.
They're really good at getting energy out of this plant that most animals don't even eat because it's hard to get energy from. It's got poisons and toxins in it. But pandas are great at it. They're one of the only creatures that can do it efficiently. And along with all this bamboo comes some very special, very surprising panda powers. Imagine if we could tap into the panda's ancient bamboo secret. Imagine if we had giant panda power. What if?
This is going to be a good one, I can tell you that. But trust me, after the other 3 parts of this special, we're going back into that amoral twerp in Dramarama, a new one. Am I right, fellas?
Speed and lizard climb, falcon flight and lion ride.
Should be doing that. Glitching like that, just I don't know why. Shouldn't be glitching like that.
Wild crack.
This is a good show. Finally.
That's a very good.
Are you ready yet?
Just about. All right, Koki, you can bring her in.
Okay, so what's the big surprise? Where are we going?
We'll give you some hints. This expedition is in a big country. A country with more people in it than any other country in the world. And we're going to find an animal that we've been wanting to see forever. It's black and white, a secretive member of the bear family, and you've been taking one everywhere you go since forever.
Seriously? We're going to see pandas? Oh, I've been wanting to see a real-life panda ever since I got my first stuffed toy.
All right, when it hits the credits for the voice acting, can you guys do a solid and take a pic of it,
Yes, I still sleep
of
with
the
him
voice
and
casting?
everything.
Well, get ready to see the real thing, because we're heading out to count pandas in the bamboo forests of China. Pandas are super endangered, and our mission is to help find out how many are left.
China below! Hold on, peeps. We're starting our initial descent. Pronto.
That's not a. Why would I know he? That's not a bright idea.
Whoops! Sorry!
That was totally the wrong button. Get it? Totally?
All right, here comes the prick I warned you guys about.
Boys are all the same. Ah, boring. What
I
kids
hate
need
this
is a
prick.
new kind of stuffed
Zach
toy.
should
And I
Zach
know
should
just
tear a
the
new
kind.
so
You take
should
the
go
real
do
animal,
one because
add some pharmatech
because
mind control,
why does he
and that
treat
equals
animals like
a
freaking spare
roboticized
parts?
Real animal stuffed toy. It's genius. Now, to kick off my line, what animal could be cuter than a panda? See? Good ideas always just come to me. But mine's gonna be way better than this one. Come on, Zachbots. We have some real live pandas to roboticize.
Why can't he just make animatronics? Why can't he just make animatronics out of them in the first place?
Giant pandas, here we come! Wahoo!
Hold it! You're not going anywhere without Aviva. Aviva, are you coming or what?
Yes, but I can't find my little panda stuffed toy anywhere.
I'll give you one hint.
Don't
Hint
worry.
two.
Coke and I'll find it
Who
for
has
you.
it?
Really?
Yeah.
V-shaped
I gotta look for the
chin
other half of the
prick.
sandwich anyway.
Has an
Okay,
asshole.
thanks.
It's been an
But
asshole
please find
since
him. He's
childhood.
really super special.
No problemo. I know I was eating it somewhere around here this morning. Ah, there you are.
Okay. Oh.
All set.
To Pandaland!
Good luck.
Look, bamboo. You thinking what I'm thinking, bro? I think I'm thinking what you're thinking. Where there's bamboo, there's gotta be a panda. That didn't take long.
Could it be?
Let's see. Giant pandas.
That is just about the cutest animal I have ever seen.
He looks like he's about 3 or 4 months old. He was just
Uh,
the size
yeah.
of a banana when he was born. And she'll take care of him until he's about 2 years old.
I love how they
Hi,
always
little guy.
Oh, I just want to hug you. You
And
remind
these,
me of my little
and
stuffed
surprisingly,
toy.
this show
That's
is
it.
still going
I'll call him
strong.
Stuffo, in honor
I
of
heard,
the
I
toy.
saw on an IMDb site that they're making an
Dumbo's
8th
a little
season.
Dumbo.
Well, it's a good start to our survey. One mother and baby panda in the
This
northeast sector
this show's
of the
been
forest.
alive since
I'm
2011.
the panda power suit, guys.
I know they do a lot of live.
But wait,
Like,
what is
I
the
think
panda's
that
creature
years
power
ago, they're
anyway?
investing into doing some big, like,
Wait, can you guys speak up? I can't have any luck trying to hear you guys.
Aw, the power of cute.
Look, Mom's heading off.
there.
Let's follow them and try to see a panda power in action.
Here's the V chin prick again.
Panda any minute now. Ow.
Guy's a little corny.
Ah.
I'm not kidding. His chin is basically one big ass V. Just look at it. I mean, Jesus. And he named his robots Zachbots. Sentinels are better. The Sentinels are cooler names, am I right? The Sentinels from X-Men are so much cooler than them. Am I right, boys?
That'll immobilize them. They won't be able to go anywhere or do anything. Wait, let's have some fun.
Boulevard Trask is more scarier than him.
Are you looking for your lost power?
Lost power? What are you doing here, Zach?
Well, I was just passing by and heard you were looking for something and thought it might be your ship's power or something.
No. Our power works just fine. See?
Oh,
What happened to our power?
that's not good.
Everything's dead.
Aw. Well, I would help you, but I have some pandas to catch. Bye-bye.
Oh no! Zach, get back here! We need power!
How'd he know we had no power?
I have a sneaking suspicion he had something to do with that.
Problem is, now we're immobilized.
I just hope he doesn't find Aviva and the Crab Brothers.
This is it, Aviva. You're about to see panda power in action. Oh yeah, the panda's thumb. Watch how the panda handles the stalk. And look closely at the panda's paw.
Oh! That's gotta hurt.
A little like a panda.
Now he looks like a panda.
Dude, he got whacked again. Oh, party foul.
Panda. See? Count the fingers on her paw.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6?
That's right, 6. That thumb that lets the panda hold on to and handle the bamboo stalks so well actually isn't a thumb at all. It's actually a wrist bone. And in pandas, it's gotten longer and evolved into a special thumb, a panda's thumb, which makes them masters at handling bamboo.
Wow, that is super cool. I'm putting that right in the suit. 5 fingers plus a special panda's thumb.
Oh, can I test it? Please, can I test it?
I guess so. You've already got the black eyes, so why not?
That seems normal in context for what he said.
Activate panda power! Yes! Panda power! Oh, I feel so big
like a panda.
and strong. Oh, I have the awesome panda's thumb. But I also feel kind of sleepy. And really hungry. Oh, I need to find something to eat. Well, they do eat a lot. Up to 88 pounds of bamboo a day.
That is a lot. Why?
Because bamboo is really hard to digest. And not only that, it has poisonous toxins. Most animals can't even digest bamboo at all.
Then how do the pandas do it?
Sounds like it's time for an internal body scan. Whoa, that's a really short digestive system for a plant eater. Most plant eaters have long ones like this.
Panda in real life.
But that doesn't make sense. A short, bear-like digestive system, and they can somehow digest some of the toughest plants around?
The mystery of the bamboo-eating panda. Huh?
You mean the mystery of the missing creature pod? Oh, here it is. Mystery solved. And now I just need to borrow some of your power for a while.
Wow, what an asshole. Am I right, boys?
Borrow our power? Why?
So you can't use it. Why else? See? I need to collect some pandas. And thusly, I can't have you bothering me while I do it.
Collecting pandas? Zach, you know they're endangered. Hey, you really need to start collecting stickers or something. Not animals.
Or figures like me.
About it. Well, I get more pandas. Let's go, Zachbot.
Zach, you're not really going to leave us out here without any power, are you? How will we get back?
Oh, I wouldn't leave you without any power. There.
Zach, no way! That's not even enough power to call for help or anything. Give us back our power! No!
Exactly. So you'll have to walk back to your turtle thingy, and by then I'll have lots of pandas, and I'll already be long gone.
Ugh. Hey, stop! No! Uh-oh, he's got Martin too!
Aw, Stuffo. Don't be sad. We'll get your mom back. Right, Chris?
Yeah, we're just not sure how. Really? Do I look that much like a panda? Zachbots definitely aren't the smartest robots in the world.
Hey,
Tell me about it.
there's another panda. Go get it.
Well, hey, let us out of here!
Nothing. The tellurium crystal power is totally drained, and there's nothing in the backup battery power either.
Yeah.
Is there any other way to get power?
There are lots of things that can provide power. Gasoline, batteries, coal, and some newer cars can even run on biofuels.
Biofuels?
Yeah, scientists are starting to find ways that things like leftover corn husks, leftover cooking grease, or other types of waste and garbage can actually be converted into fuels to run cars.
You mean this? can
So it
help
is
the car?
true. Back to the Future
There's
Part
energy in
2
that.
predicted
The trick
that.
is for scientists to figure out ways to get to it so it's usable.
Yoo-hoo! We're leaving now. I'd give you a ride, but my jet'll be too full of pandas.
He is so going to
He's getting
hell
away
when he
with those
dies.
pandas, and we're powerless to stop him.
We gotta run for it.
But he's way ahead by now. We'll never catch him on foot.
Martin might be able to stall him. I mean, we can't just stand here. Aw, thanks, Stuffo, but I'm not really hungry right now.
Aw, Stuffo, we really need to figure something out here, okay? Stuffo, no! That doesn't go in there!
Wait, a bamboo clue. I think he might be trying to tell us something. Half-eaten bamboo, the buzz bike. Is this some kind of ancient panda secret? Can we somehow get our buzz bike going with bamboo?
Well, pandas do get their energy from bamboo.
Hey, the scan we took of the panda's belly. Maybe that's where the secret lies.
But there's only enough power to turn it on once.
We've got to do it. We've got to trust Stuffo.
Who wouldn't trust a face like that? Okay.
Yeah, he
here
is a
goes.
cute little buggy, I say.
There's the stomach and intestine.
Zoom in on it. Even more. Microbes! Tiny little microscopic creatures that digest super tough plant material and convert it to energy.
Lots of plant-eating animals have microbes in their digestive system, right?
Yeah, but a panda's digestive microbes are different. They've got to be super fast acting because pandas' digestive systems are so short.
So they have a special super ability to get energy from plants.
Micro power!
Oh, that's what you were trying to tell us.
Aw, thanks, buddy. If panda microbes can turn plants into energy, they just might be able to power us back up.
That's right. Put them all right in there until I have the robotics ready. Huh? Hey, let me see that one. Ew! That's one of the funnier looking pandas of the bunch.
Surprise!
What? Little boy?
Come on, Zach, give me a panda bear hug.
No! But my new panda bot stuffed toys.
Even I'm a hugger, and I get that a lot for the nose.
Zach, you gotta stop this. No kid wants a roboticized live panda. They just want panda stuffed toys. Ooh, like that one.
Wait a
Hey,
tick.
that's Aviva's panda stuffed toy.
No, I found it. Besides, you're just jealous because mine is gonna be way better than that. Put Panda Boy away now.
Not so fast. Pandas can be pretty tough when they need to be, you know. This is tiring. And I'm hungry again. Oh. Now I really get that we pandas have to keep eating to keep our energy up.
Now, you just stay there like a nice panda while I manufacture cute.
Manufactured cute?
I feel like he should also manufacture brain power. Am I right? Because he don't. Because he knows this a lot. He's gonna fail no matter what.
Is it finished?
All
He
set.
don't know
The
jack
power generator is
jack
ready
shit
to
about
test.
zoology.
First, the microbes.
In go the microbes.
And the bamboo.
Go ahead, Stuffo. In there.
Okay, let's get things started manually.
We're getting power.
It's working! The microbes are turning the bamboo into energy.
Let's power up the engines now. Panda power!
Why can't my car start like that?
Rescue!
Jesus, I really need that.
And now I will demonstrate my new Panda Stuffobot 1.0. If I simply press the hug button on the remote, my Panda Stuffobot will hug me no matter what. See? He doesn't even have to like me and he hugs me anyway. What do you think of that, Blue Boy?
Really, Zach? You can't just make an animal hug you. They're animals, and they gotta do what they want to do.
Not if they're one of my new Stuffobots, they don't.
Panda power up!
What? How'd you get that thing going?
Panda microbes, of course.
You gotta admit, her genius is impressive.
You didn't think we'd let you get away, did you?
Panda power! Panda Power Disc 2.0 coming at you, Martin. Oh, with energy modulation. Cool. Update Hydro Power. Yeah, that's energy. I needed that. Let's put those panda thumbs to work, bro.
Get them!
Sorry, Zach. We're gonna need that. Huh? Coming at you, Chris. Living free and in the wild.
You think they also know martial arts because of the bamboo?
Nice berry.
Because of the bamboo stuff, and they use it like a bow staff. You think they know martial arts?
And this panda doesn't belong to you either. It's a Viva stuffed toy. We're done here, Zach. Come on, Mom. We're out of here.
I'll get you one day, wild rats!
That's wild crats.
He always says that every time he gets defeated.
There you go.
And he never learns.
Sweet
And he
home.
never learns.
Go see your mama, Stuffo.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love pandas. The little stuffed ones and the living free in the wild ones.
Well, Zach didn't know it, but he gave us a good head start on our panda survey.
Yeah, returning all these pandas home is really helping us map the panda population of this entire forest.
And hopefully the info will help us protect them.
Yeah, like they just helped us with their amazing secret to unlocking energy from plants. What a creature power!
Yeah, imagine if the panda went extinct and we never found that out. The secret would be lost forever. Imagine what secret creature powers other animals on the planet might hold. Ones we don't know about yet, that could also help us all.
That's why we've got to get back on the creature trail, gang.
Yep, as soon as we hang out with Stuffo a little bit more.
I think I need you to show me that move, Stuffo.
So let's head to Panda Kindergarten and visit some young friends of ours.
We'll give a couple of one-year-old pandas the bamboo we collected. Come on over. Hey, guys, we've got breakfast.
But the first thing they have in the morning is warm milk. These pandas are part of an important breeding and conservation program.
There are only a few thousand pandas left in the wild, so if we humans want to keep them around, we've got to do everything we can to help them.
I got bamboo. This one is just for you. We picked it in the forest. Just for you, buddy.
Now this is the classic panda snacking position. Sitting back and eating. See how he grabs it? Like a hand with that thumb.
That panda's thumb is not really a finger at all. It's actually a wrist bone that's gotten larger and larger and kind of like a finger.
And that thumb makes it possible for a panda to hold onto a bamboo stalk and strip that tough outer layer to get to the juicy inside. In the wild, they actually have to find their own bamboo shoots, but these guys are so special. 2 young panda cubs that people are doing everything they can to keep them healthy and happy. Right? Because you guys are special, aren't you? Yeah. The people here at this panda center are working hard to help the giant pandas. Every year, new baby pandas are born at this sanctuary.
And the scientists here are trying to understand as much as they can about panda breeding and behavior so that they can find new ways to help them.
And who knows, maybe giant pandas can help us too. With their special ability to turn plants into energy, maybe we can learn to use new biofuels. There you go. Want that? That's for you. There you go.
You guys really know how to lounge when you eat.
Keep on creature adventuring. We'll see you on the creature trail.
Rowan, will you please take a picture of the voice cast on your phone?
All right.
This will come in handy in the Work It Out Wombats episode.
What do you think, Scott?
I think we've finally reviewed 1 out of 4 shows for this special. But what did you think of this one, Will?
I thought it was good. I enjoyed watching it. I think that they're probably one of the good shows out there because they teach people to be nice to the environment and to all the animals and protect it because that's what we need. Yeah,
one of the shows I've also saw that kind of has the same environment message is the Toxic Crusaders.
I'm not familiar with that one. Which is that a cartoon or is that a movie?
Cartoon, but it was based off of a Tromaville movie.
I gotta check that out.
Yeah, it was a good.
Watching this again, like I was saying earlier, I watched it a lot as a kid, and it was very nostalgic watching it. And like I remember thinking that the creature powers were so cool, and like actual content they do with the animals at the beginning and at the end. It was really cool to rewatch that again.
Yeah, and fortunately for me, in my spare time, I've made 2 game pitches, and we're gonna see them both. First one, it's kind of a. Oh geez, hold on. Not a Wildcrats Polluter's Curse rounds up. It's kind of a 3 games in 1 kind of deal. Polluter's Curse is the first game. Rounds Up Pollution and Castle of Tar, which is after you completed both Polluter's Curse and Rounds Up Pollution. And the health power up for all three is double stuff Oreos. All right, first up, the first game. Yeah, I needed to think way too hard for this one. All right, the characters you could play as. It's kind of the elements for it are basically kind of like Dracula's Curse of Castlevania 3, where you have partners for these. Paisley, surprisingly, she was a former villain, but she did change her ways, and yeah.
That's cool. Yeah.
Zoe Femur, I kind of got the idea from Victoria Hand, yeah.
That's a cool one.
Vicky, I thought of the idea from I kind of got the idea from one of my other scripts I've been writing, so I thought, why not,
Yeah.
Weapon 50K I thought it would be a fun idea to see. Her family is kind of in science, so why not a humanoid spider pet, am I right?
I love spider characters like Spider-Man, Iron Spider from what's it called, Marvel, I think is one of the coolest characters.
Yeah, one of the base design for it's basically kind of like Weapon 8.
That's awesome.
I know, right?
That'd be cool.
All right, next up, Joey Ramone. But it's not the real one because the real one's, but it's kind of like an undead version, but he's going to play like Casey Jones. And if you're seeing this, PBS, please hire us. We need dough. All right, next up, Gracie. The last name is backwards because it's Gourmand's long-lost daughter. She's kind of like Silver Sable, but the mask is like Star-Lord a bit. All right, next up, these two play together, Matt Wizard and Lady Sprout. Lady Sprout is actually is actually the real life Mother Nature.
Really?
The embodiment of Mother Nature. You gotta admit, that is pretty cool.
Does she have the powers too?
Oh yeah, definitely. Look at the vines on her back, man. I mean, Jesus, you gotta admit, that is pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. Does she stick those in the ground and like control everything?
Consider it like Doc Ock's arms a bit, you know?
Oh yeah. Like cool. that, yeah. Okay.
All right, next up, replica of the Valrich Sentinel. Now, Valrich is basically a new character I've written from one of my recent scripts. You know, kind of like Frankie Valrich. He's basically like Frankie Valli and Franklin Richards and combined them. But he does have the powers of Ghost and a Sentinel. And all the...
He kind of looks like Deathstroke from DC.
No, I swear I was trying to do Ghost. You can see the Ghost right there. See right there.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a cool design though, Scott.
Thank you. For the levels, after you complete them, there's a rhythm-based mini game for it. You don't have... You could try to dance to this one while you push the buttons on this.
What does that mean? Would it be like Guitar Hero?
Yeah, kind of, but it's for the the based buttons for the controller. It will depend on the console or PC though.
Oh, it's like
Have you ever
Fortnite
played
main stage? It's like Fortnite main stage.
Yeah, sure.
That'd be cool. That'd be awesome.
AC/DC.
Got
that's
songs in there.
Gotta go retro to teach the. They gotta know the retro songs anyway. Am I right?
That's a good one.
I think Rubber Band Man might be my favorite.
Yeah, I got the level for it was all right. Let me see which level was that. Hold on, Rubber Band Man, level 13. The Rubber Band Man. It fits the name because the level of the name is Stripes, but without Bill Murray.
That's a good one.
Thank you. All right. Let's go through them. All right. For the level 1 is basically the tutorial, and I got the tutorial is basically kind of like the first AVGN game, AVGN Adventures, but instead of Nagy the patronizing butterfly, it's Chivy the spiritual cub. He nags like crazy. All right, the second one is that Vicky needs to find her pet spider, but her old bandmates, the nerds, is also another script I've written. I'll share that with you guys later. They have gotten mind controlled somehow, and you need to beat them in a dance battle.
Would that also be incorporated with the song for the level?
No, there's others. No, there are other ones.
Mr. Blue Sky.
Oh, Video Killed the Radio Star. Oh my gosh, that was one of my favorite songs.
You should see the last one you have to dance your way to for the fight. Without You by Harry Nilsson. I'm old for music, I know. It's pitiful.
Me too, though, to be honest. Yeah.
All right, next one, The Clock Does No Nightmares. All right, they're trying to find the villains in a clock tower, but Zach set up the clock tower to make them trapped in a really bad nightmare. And they have to fight the dream versions of themselves, and Replica stops them. And Paisley says like a smart-ass thing, says like, yes, Entropy from Crash doesn't care for public broadcasting. Same for Trump, because he did shut down the Corporation of Public Broadcasting. So that was my nod to make him pay. All right. For the next one, An Awful Memory on Memory Lane. They are all of the teams right now are seeing all of their memories, old friends and old enemies too. All right, Boulevard of Shattered Fantasies. This is the first one you have to take down. You have to take down Anita, but she's in a graveyard trying to bring back some rock stars to help her with her dream or something. Jim Morrison isn't mind controlled, thank God, and he says he'll help them to take down the evil force. And after you defeat Joey Ramone, you get to play as Joey Ramone. But for Jim Morrison, you can play him in Rounds of Pollution.
Okay.
All right, Bird Boulevard. It's just Zachbots with bird powers. I'll say that with full honesty. All right, and Good Lord Have Mercy. There's a forest maze the heroes have to fight their way through.
Okay. I'd be scared there.
Yeah, and they have to fight a combined mannequin monster. And yes,
Wow.
thanks to recent episodes, Danita has robotic helpers now.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Would it kind of be like The Maze? Have you ever seen The Shining?
Yeah, I think I should probably base that design on that though, because that would be funny.
That's a very creepy forest maze.
Yeah. All right. Hook, line, and sinker. It's the halfway point, and they're trying to take a nap, but then a tar hydra comes attack to them, and thanks for one of the bosses in Ash Simulation on AVGN. One of the bosses in Area 52, the boss turns into a scorpion when it's halfway at the health point.
Does that make
get
it stronger?
What?
Does that make it weaker or stronger?
Stronger, I think. Stronger, I want to say.
You like a scorpion?
Probably. All right, then.
Guys, I'll be right back. I need to wash my hands real quick.
All right, then for a preheat of nightmares, it's like the before fight you fight Gourmand, though. Then I think Zach helped him up with a robot. That is kind of cool. And then Incompetent Baking. This is the boss where you have to fight Gourmand for the stage boss. Then that's cool. Then the warriors have claws and sharp teeth. They have escaped Gourmand's wrath, but they're trying to find Zach's supplier. I based him off of Byron from the Pokemon and Ulysses Claw from Marvel. Yeah, he'll be playable in the sequel, but he's basically in community service for Rounds of Pollution. But in the third one, the TVBS in the Highway of Multiverses, he's good now. All right, and the bodies have water have eyes. Yeah, the Zachbots have piranha powers and shark powers.
What? That's crazy.
Yeah, for Stripes, but without Bill Murray, they have jungle cat powers now. I think you have to fight a bionic jungle cat. All right, then I guess computers can take minds. For Zach's computer, I based it off of the Supreme Intelligence from Marvel, which I'll also share a photo of. And he has taken control of some of your pals in Dungeons and Poindexters, which is basically AVGN's answer to my answer to AVGN's Dungeons and Dickholes. I'll show you guys. You know the level, right, Rowan? You played
Yeah,
EVG.
I played the AVGN games.
Yeah.
So it would kind of play like one of those where it's like a side-scrolling game.
Yeah. Both. This game is basically all platformer, 2D platformer. Yeah.
I love 2D platformers.
Yeah.
I can see myself playing something.
All right, in the Bays of Cub Invasion, you fight Zack. Bays of Cubs Invasion, you fight Zack, and after you defeat him, the game's over for Polluter's Curse. The next up, this Rounds of Pollution, the sequel to Polluter's Curse. Now, for this one, I did added the TVBS. It stands for Time Variant Broadcasting System, which is run by Professor F, or better, Professor Ricky Flagstone. The plot of the game is Zack's back, and he has a vengeance. Kidnapped Paisley and the others. Now it's up to Aviva to save her friends, but she has help from the TVBS by Professor F. He shows your teammates Felicia Fishman from Work It Out Wombats in a robotic fish tank, kind of like the Mutagen Man a bit. But rust-covered Rodney, I'll show you a photo of him later. Byron Pipe for community service, like I said, and the Phantom of 1,000 Channels And as well, like I said earlier, Jim Morrison. All right, let's check out the playable characters, shall we? Aviva because she has the extendo arms, like the extendo arm pack, right? I thought it would be cool if she had the Doc Ock ability as well. All right, rust-covered Rodney. I saw this for the Junkians in Transformers Legacy. And I thought it was super cool for these because...
That is cool.
Yeah, I know, right?
I love robot characters too.
All right, then it's Fifi's turn, and the worst part for this one, in the game, Zach kidnapped her family and poisoned her waters. And for this one, I put in, what a jerk of Zach, am I right?
Exactly. What a jerk.
Yeah. All right, next up, the Phantom of 1,000 Channels. It's like I based the copy off of Phantom Rider, and instead of guns, he has a laser remote controllers, remote TV controls. Gotta admit, that is pretty cool. Next up, Byron Pipe. For the community, he's on community service for this game. The next up, Jim Morrison and Professor F, but only for the final boss, though. Because
How do you back these drawings?
I based it off of Professor X, where he has the X on his helmet, but I added 2 Fs. Because you need 2 eyes to see.
Is that kind of just a little side note? When you're making all your characters and drawings, is that kind of how you do it? Like, because you're super creative with all this, so sometimes I wonder how you come up with some things.
Imagination.
Yeah, you got a good one.
Thank you. All right, instead of side scrolling, you need to find all 5 pieces of the Tarpax Flux, which is basically AVGN's assimilation to the flux capacitor. All right, next up, the levels, and I created these as well with some jabs. Kevin Costner's aquarium. Try to survive Costner's aquarium with these stages: true nautical nonsense, Lord please kelp us, full of croc conundrum, and Costner's jaws of wonder. Which basically for the stage.
I like Lord Please Kelp Us. That's my personal.
All right, for the stage boss for Jaws of Wonder, the boss is a big shark that wants to eat you guys. All right, next up, the reactors in the sky. Head to the sky to stop the nuclear reactors powering Zach's plan. In the second level, you will fight Professor F's daughter, who somehow transformed into a pink songbird sensation with vengeance and confusion. Get all of the stars, and you could play as the daughter of Professor F. She is playable in the next game, not in Castle of Tar, but in the highway through the multiverses. All right, the stage levels for prepare for launch and lunch, speed of sound, up the security shaft, and you're fired.
I like those ones.
Thank you. And the 4th level stage boss is a nuclear monster.
Where'd you get the "you're fired" from?
Oh, like that one scene where I think I saw that in a movie somewhere. All right, all right, here's the next world: traumatizing entertainment. Go through the lot of trauma entertainment and see the nastiest things ever imagined that are terrible to be considered family friendly, because trauma entertainment kind of has rated R movies, and we got to make sure it's clean for the kiddies.
Yeah.
All right, here are the level stages. Not so good security job. Go sliding on the air shaft. Superstitious mumbo jumbo, and the toxic nightmare, which you're basically fighting Bozo from the movies of the Toxic Avenger and Mayor Grody from the Toxic Crusaders.
Who would be the final boss for that stage?
For the 4 stages, you're basically fighting Bozo from the Toxic Avengers movies, and for the Toxic Crusaders part, I want to say add in a Bonehead and Mayor Grody.
That'd be epic.
I know, right? That would be awesome. And for Asteroid V, head to Zack's asteroid base to destroy his evil villains meeting and go through these stages. Jump through the holes, gravitational messiness. It's astronomy, not astrology, and fighting forwards and backwards. All right, next up.
People get that confused a lot of the time too. That astronomy and astrology.
Yeah, I'm studying astronomy actually right now for one of my classes. All right, next up, the mansion of Baron Petro. Go through the mansion of the King of Tar himself. There will be traps. Go through these stages. The fight of the dragon, stuck in the dungeon, yield Duke of Fights, going medieval.
Nice.
Thank you. All right, next up, Zack's Tower, the final stage. I got the for the final boss for it. I got the idea of a tar, of him combined with a tar monster, which is basically kind of like Death Adder from the Golden Axe games.
That boss looks epic.
Yeah.
Thanks. And even for the line for I just added insert evil laugh.
What, can I do voice acting for it?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Ooh,
Rowan, give your best shot.
Yeah, Rowan, come on.
Should I try?
Yeah, you go for it.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. All right. Next up, Castle of Tar, and it's going to consist of 4 levels. What in the world? And it's kind of like crappy towers for the deluxe of AVGN 1 and 2 deluxe, but instead of what the fuck, it's what in the world, to keep it clean. Remember?
Yeah, we gotta keep it clean for the kids.
Yeah, clean.
Truck and cover. You need to avoid construction trucks that are even faster on the second floor. Where the trucks go backwards, that match the speed of sound. Heads up the horrible house. The Castle of Tar. Head up the Castle of Tar, but everything is backwards. To jump, it flips the gravity.
Every time you jump, it flips gravity?
Yup. And you gotta be careful because they're gonna be like, yeah, and yeah, I'll tell you more all about it. Like, and the melting of tar. It's good. You have to fight Baron Petro for this one, with his tar hydra. And now the big question everyone's going to be asking is, what do we get if we 100% the entire game? I'll tell you what. It's kind of, I've been skeptical about this, but this is all I can think of. And also,
I love that song.
Thank you.
Awesome.
And in the true reward, you can also play as some of the original partners from Polluter's Curse for rounds of pollution.
Nice.
Yeah.
A worthwhile reward for getting 100%.
This is the entire reward, man. I've been skeptical about it. Thanks. All right, next up, this one I've been kind of... All right, the next one I've been working on this more recently, but I've been a little skeptical about the 100%ing because if it does get well, this is probably it. All right, the TV BS and the highway through through infinite universes. I kind of based it off of the not green-lighted Road to Death and part of Back to the Multiverse game from Family Guy. But don't worry, I'll still keep it clean. Well, it's still clean, I promise you that. The PBS multiverse is in trouble again, but this time the crap bros are gonna do the saving. And a new foe, Silas Graveheart, better known as the Indigo Mind Freezer. I kind of took of the Purple Man from Daredevil and Captain Cold from the Mind Freezer part, because Captain Cold freezes. Anyway, Professor F will be one of the partners that's not going to be exclusive for boss battles. And you can also play as his daughter, Steve Miller, Byron Pipe 2, the Walking Gator, and the Golden Shooting Star, and also Replica. I feel like, fun fact, when I made these game pitches, Replica is the only one that's going to be playable in all 4, I think. Yeah, all 4. All right, next up, let's show us the playable characters.
Wait, Scott.
Yeah?
Our call says it's gonna end in 4 minutes.
Oh, shit. All right, let's wrap this up. Mark, Crap Bros, Steve Miller, Replica, The Killer Crow,
Scott.
The Walking... Yeah?
What if we, for the next episode, if we start off with this game pitch, and so that way you can go through it in depth how you want to, that way you don't have to rush through it. And for this episode, you just cut off until the end of the last game pitch and leave out this intro for this game pitch, and then we can just do that for the last one.
Hey, I like that idea. We will show you more about the TVBS game later. I'm Scott.
I'm Rowan.
I'm William.
We'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.
Peace out, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe, everyone.
Like it up.
Yeah.